For this one, you know, coming from a small town where there was no role model for science. જ્યારે હું નવમામાં આઠમામાં હતો, there was nobody to look up to and say કે હું એક દિવસ કદી સાયન્ટિસ્ટ બનીશ કે હું એક દિવસ સાયન્સ કરું તો શું હશે. But to be have a precedent that you see and you say કે science હું આની માટે પણ કરીશ. That you can come from the smallest towns, smallest cities and be part of the greatest scientific discoveries of the century. And that kind of motivation, I'm so glad and so honored ke it feels satisfied for my own journey. On his death anniversary today, I'm addressing my fellow citizens. Don't stop dreaming.
Will it be used for, and how will you store this energy?
So right now those questions are still beyond what, sort of a scientific answer that I can give. Our first point was to prove that gravitational waves exist. And I'm gonna just pass it on to the next generation to figure out an application for all this. But no, so the question is how we are gonna use it. One of the things is if we create an instrument which can create a very gravitational waves, earth paraj, and that gravitational wave, you create an instrument that you can hear. The advantage is that light, ધારો કે અત્યારે હું લાઇટ મારું છું તો મારું પોઇન્ટર અહીંયા ભટકાઈ જાય છે અને પાછું જશે નહીં. But if I had a pointer which can create gravitational waves can travel through the whole universe. It is invisible to everything. And that is also the reason why it is so difficult to detect them. So what would be the use that then you can have if we are in intergalactic travel કરતા હોઈએ કે ધારો કે અહીંયાથી આપણે માર્સ પર છે કે કોઈ બીજી પ્લેનેટ્સ પર છે and we want to send signals which we don't want to be trapped in between vastuoti, that's when gravitational waves could be used. How we would store it? We don't know. The thing is, gravitational waves is more like wind energy in a way. You don't store it, you just create it or use it and then just sort of work through that way.
I have a series of questions if you don't mind. One is that you use gravitational wave to see the effect on laser and understand. So does it produce the effect on laser or light, or it is on the overall instrument or on the earth that you detect?
Gets affected by gravitational waves. So the good thing about light is it's always the speed of light. So even if you travel at the speed of light and you look yourself in the mirror, you're still going to see yourself. Why? Because in every frame that you go, light, speed of light remains constant. So what happens is कि जारे LIGO पर gravitational wave आवे અને આખું 4x4 કિલોમીટર ખેંચાય, તો 4x4 કિલોમીટર જ્યારે ખેંચાય ત્યારે લાઇટ ને સહેજ વધારે ટ્રાવેલ કરવું પડે એક ખૂણાથી બીજા ખૂણા પહોંચતા. So then you can, the light can get red shifted because it ખેંચાય છે એટલે, but still it has to travel an extra path length. And then you can detect the interference pattern because of the change in setup. And that's how we how LIGO detector works.
Okay. My next question is Einstein's.
Yes.
And you are detecting the waves.
Yes.
So I wonder whether you detect waves or the curvature or the time also.
Okay, that's a great question. So gravity is a curvature. Why? કારણ કે ચાદર મૂકીએ અને ચાદર પર આપણે મોટું કે ઓબ્જેક્ટ મૂકીએ તો કેવું આમ કર્વેચર થઈ જાય છે, રાઈટ? So gravity is just a curvature and I am detecting a wave. Why? Because તમે ચાદર મૂકી અને લેટ્સ સે તમે ઉપર નીચે કરો પેલા હેવી ઓબ્જેક્ટને, તો શું થાય? પેલી ચાદર પર વેવ્સ જેવી પેટર્ન થયા કરે, રાઈટ? તમે પાણીમાં થપ કર્યા કરો એટલે કે વેવ્સ જેવી પેટર્ન સ્પ્રેડ થાય છે. That kind of wave is curvature which is spreading in time as a wave. The curvature as a function of time is a wave, which is what gravitational waves is.
But then in that case, when you say to the world that you have detected gravitational waves, why don't you say that you have detected space-time curvature?
We do actually, in the sense actually we knew about space-time curvature before we detected gravitational waves. કારણ કે આપણે અર્થની આજુબાજુ પણ સેટેલાઇટ મૂકી હતી અને અર્થ પણ હેવી છે એટલે એ પણ નીચે ધક્કો મારે છે, પુશ કરે છે, and we tried to detect that. So we knew space-time curvature exists, but we couldn't measure it with the accuracy that was needed to prove Einstein's theory correct.
Oh,
because there are too many other theories that produce the same effect.
So what does it mean?
So the meaning is that we detected the curvature from the black hole, which is the heaviest curvature we could have detected,
Okay.
and that came as a wave. So we detected both gravitational waves and curvature of space-time.
Okay. Now the next question is, how did you know that on this particular day and time you might receive that particular wave?
Oh, we are just lucky. I tell you how it was. હું ત્યારે because I knew કે સોમવારથી ડિટેક્ટર ચાલુ થવાનું છે અને we are like, okay, you know, life is going to be really hard for next 6 months because I have to look at data every day. But then there is a part of me which is like, it's okay, we are not going to see anything, right? This is just other protocol. પેલા વોચમેને કીધું કે ચોરી થવાની છે એટલે ઉપર જ છે, પણ I mean, ચોરી તો થવાની નથી. You just go and be for the sake of being there, right? So I took a vacation and I was coming back from the vacation. And when I saw the signal, I was so glad कि मैं पहला थी vacation ले ली थी. Because there is no way we could have said, we knew that we had reached the accuracy that was needed to detect gravitational waves. But the thing was that accuracy was only to detect black holes. And we knew that it's very, very unlikely that universe માં black holes હોય. So our accuracy for was what we call base stars અથડાય, which are the neutron stars. So our accuracy was for that. And neutron star વર્ષમાં એક જ વાર અમે જોવાના હતા અમારા calculations પ્રમાણે. But yeah, so we were taken by surprise.
Oh, that's a good thing. Then I have a question that on the earth they say that there are so many earthquakes daily happening. And suppose you have earthquakes nearby or on the earth at particular frequency or time which is going on. That does affect your gravitational wave somehow?
This is the most sensitive earthquake instrument out there, LIGO detector.
So it eliminates those
No, that's why we એટલે આ ડિટેક્ટરની ઉપર અમારે નો ફ્લાય ઝોન બનાવવું પડ્યું અને નિયર બાય ટ્રેન જતી હોય તો અમે ટ્રેનના ટાઈમ પણ કલેક્ટ કરીએ એટલે જ્યારે ટ્રેન જતી હોય ત્યારે અમે અગર બ્લેક હોલ આવ્યું તો બેડ લક because whenever there is anything which is going out which is human activity, that means noise એટલો બધો વધી જાય that we cannot say with a clarity. Yeah, so we actually have we need humans there on the lab for the very reason કે આવી બધી વસ્તુમાં આપણે કેન્સલ કરી શકીએ beyond algorithms.
But once you detected, you took long time to go to the public, no? Was there any particular reason or political reason or?
No, I mean, I'll tell you one honest reason. So before we detected this, there was another team which claimed Varash Pella, which is called the BICEP experiment. And એ લોકોએ ડિટેક્ટ કરીને અઠવાડિયા કે 2 અઠવાડિયામાં જ they went out and public and said, look, we have detected gravitational waves. And it was a very sad moment for me. I'm like, oh God, 10 વર્ષ જીવનના બગાડ્યા અને આ લોકોએ શોધી કાઢી. But what happened was they retracted the paper within next week after that. And there was a very big embarrassment. અને જેટલી વાર સાયન્ટિસ્ટ બ્લન્ડર કરે ને એટલી વાર સોસાયટીનું સાયન્ટિસ્ટ તરફનું સ્કેપ્ટિસિઝમ વધી જાય છે. આજની તારીખમાં આપણી સામે એવા પણ લોકો છે જે વેક્સિનેશનમાં નથી માનતા, એવા પણ લોકો છે કે જે ગ્લોબલ ક્લાઇમેટ ચેન્જમાં નથી માનતા. ધ રીઝન ઇઝ દેટ ફોર વોટ એવર રીઝન્સ scientists, we have to be very sure. We are just like doctors. We cannot make a blunder in our operations. We have to be very sure of what we are saying to the public, because public jena our detector chalawani nathi, right? That they trust us with their tax money. So that is the reason why for 6 months we repeated everything. Every single line of code I wrote again to be sure that kyaye koi bhool na tha.
Now I have one more question, if
Sure.
you don't mind.
Yeah.
Or is it so? Please carry on.
Yeah, you're fine, you're fine.
Speed does it move?
What speed does the gravity waves move, right?
Yeah.
It moves at the speed of light.
It moves at the same speed as light.
Yes, and that was one of the biggest things we could measure with this detector. So what happened was, we have bait detectors here. One is in Louisiana, which is in the southern part of the US, and the other is in Hanford, Washington, which is the west northern part of the US. And there is a difference, right? There is a few 1,000-mile difference between the two detectors. So we actually measured, when did the detector in Louisiana measured it, when did the detector in Hanford in Washington measure it, and the time it took is perfect for the speed of light to travel that distance. That's how we know that they travel at the speed of light.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'll just ask one more. You talked of bending of light. You showed
Yes,
the
yes.
bending of light
Yeah.
due to the black hole.
Mhm.
And therefore, due to the gravitational force, you are bending, light got bent, which also is the heavy object. Light goes through a longer distance, I suppose.
Yes.
And now, do you connect the gravitational force with the speed of light, or is there a connect of the forces, which I thought Einstein talked of the forces of nature, electromagnetic force, your gravitational
Nuclear force, gravity
yes,
force. Yes.
nuclear force and gravity force. Is there there were no connects to it? Does this connect the three?
No, it doesn't. So it's very simple. The thing is that because once you have something ત્યાં ખાડો પડી ગયો and then light is coming from behind, so what happens is light cannot travel in a straight line anymore. So એ પણ એક ખાડામાં ફસાઈ જાય અને ચારે બાજુ એના ગોળ 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 ફર્યા કરે. The same like what happens to a marble is the same thing that happens to light. It also gets trapped, and because it gets trapped, when you see this kind of a ring that is around it. Gravity still does not include electromagnetism. Like we don't have a theory which talks about electromagnetism and gravity together right now.
For binary stars?
Yes.
Yeah. So, and we know stars are center burning.
Yes.
Once the fuel gets burnt, yeah, would they also look something like that?
So that's a good question. So what we actually saw in our review, like a bay, Tara, Pitijani, Azure further. That thing is called technically a binary star. Now the star happened to be a black hole. That's why it is called a binary black hole. So what we saw is actually a binary black hole system. And we know if it was not a black hole, it could have been a neutron star. There is a binary neutron star which we've already seen before. So we know system. તારા જોડકામાં કેમ થાય એ આપણે બહુ સારી રીતે ખબર છે. હવે એટલી ખબર નથી કે જોડકામાં થાય અને લોકો બ્લેક હોલ પણ થઈ શકે કે ના થઈ.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Yeah, first, let me congratulate you on the perseverance that